Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the righteous men of great millstone who teach us this truth and righteousness and sincerity and in brotherly love. And salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children of Yasharallah. Shalom. This is your brother Shamya coming back at you one more time from the GMS Helena, Montana camp here in Helena, Montana. And this is gonna be a short lesson, Akim. I was talking to one of these. Uh, I was talking to an associate today, early today, because she gave me a ride to work, and because it was kind of cold and stuff, so she gave me a ride to work, and it was just snowing a little bit, and you know, and usually when she give me a ride to work, she she come pick me up, and I give her a little gas money and stuff like that. Sometimes I give her $20. It just depends, $10, and but she was talking to me about like filling up her car. She said, and she got a small little, it's like a little small little, you know, car, And she said, yeah, I spent like over $30 to fill up my gas tank. I was like, damn. I mean, it's just getting crazy, Akim. And so, I mean, the way, and it's a beautiful thing, It's a beautiful thing. I'm definitely, it's definitely uh with me especially, when I buy groceries, I have been spending a lot of money in these, and I would say the past couple of months, but it's all good because Yahweh Shemel Shai is just getting us ready, you getting the Lord is allowing us to get everything that we need now, and it's a beautiful thing, but it's getting crazy. But we know that we at the end of Esau's rulership, and his kingdom is coming to an end, and like the scripture says, Yahweh Shemel Shai said it, Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. But anyway, I'm gonna just go right into this lesson. The Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai had the Spirit jump on me to look at this article, and it was an interesting article. And this is here in Helena, Montana. And I'm just going to jump right into it. It says this: Helena, now this is from the Independent Record. This is Helena's newspaper, Independent. It says Helena sees increase in gas thefts. So even in like a city, a small town like Helena, Montana, they getting gangster up here too. You know what I'm saying? It says Helena sees increase in gas thefts. Gas prices near record highs are making your car a target for thieves, but older cars with easy access to gas caps are not the only victims of gas thefts. Local law enforcement has received increased calls for gas station drive-offs. This increase of thefts has been mainly been drive-offs, mainly having been drive-offs from gas stations that do not have a prepay and depended on the honesty of citizens are now being hit, said Lewis and Clark County Sheriff Leo Dutton. Okay, I I I would say every vision and dream that I have, Akim, I write it down. And I was like maybe like 2 years ago, I had this dream where Yahweh Shemel Shai gave me this dream where I was in Walmart, and it was actually with a girl that rejected the truth. But I was in Walmart and she was actually with me and she was actually following me. I mean, I knew why it's because she knew that I had to follow this guy. And she was following me. And so what happened was it was all chaos in Walmart. And then when we came out Walmart, we went out the front entrance. It was just nothing but just chaos going on. It was people stealing from one another. You know, it was like biker gangs, and it was just nothing but just violence. You know, people stealing. It was crazy. So that that's why the Lord had the Spirit jump on me to read this, because it's getting crazy here in Helena, Montana. We know it's getting crazy in a lot of these big cities, but in Helena, Montana, it's getting nuts. People are driving recklessly. They're getting more just reckless when it comes to driving, and they don't give a fuck. It's just it's nuts. Okay, but real quick, let me read this. Let me get this precept real quick. In the book of Mark, I'm gonna read Mark chapter 7. Because Yahweh Shemel Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash Barakatah, the Lord said that these things was going to happen. And it's going to intensify, it's going to get worse. I'm going to go to Mark chapter 7. Mark chapter 7. And I'm going to read, let me see here. Mark chapter 7. And let's start at verse 21. Mark chapter 7. Let's start at verse 21. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking. And it reads, "For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornication, murders," verse 22, "thefts." That's what we just read right here. That's what they're imagining these these things. They're more thefts. All these things that the Lord said was going to be happening in these last days. Okay? It says thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these things we're seeing now. These wicked ass Israelites, they're very prideful and arrogant. The wicked ass women, but the Yahweh Shemel Shai said, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before fall. This is what we seeing. When people having an evil eye towards another motherfucker, we seeing it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. It says thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. Verse 23. All these evil things come from within and defile the man. Okay. So what I did was I looked up that word. Right here in verse 22, thefts. This is theft. Strong's Concordance G 2829. Now, the root word of that is G 2813, which means to steal, to commit a theft, take away by theft, i.e., take away by stealth. So when these motherfuckers, and not just in Helena, all over the country, motherfuckers are what was some? I heard some shit a couple of days ago how motherfuckers are they just stealing hardcore more now. Okay, and they doing it with stealth. Okay, that word stealth, which means cautious and surreptitiousness, action or movement, sneakiness, slyness. That's how they be doing it. They be stealing the gas. They do it with stealth. action, movement, sneakiness, and slyness. But very soon, it's gonna be to the point where these motherfuckers gonna be still. They gonna knock you up. They gonna knock a motherfucker upside their head and take their shit, take their gas, and get the women, rape the women. They just gonna be doing all just do it right out in broad daylight. What did the homeboy say from New Jack City when he shot that one dude right out in the open in cold blood? He said, in broad daylight. That's what we're gonna be seeing more. We're gonna be seeing more thefts, and motherfuckers ain't gonna even be giving a fuck. They gonna rob you right in broad daylight. Broad daylight. Let me read. Let's go to Mark chapter 13. Mark chapter 13, because see, all these things, and it's just going to increase. It's going to increase and increase. It's not going to get better. And we're seeing that it's not getting better. This is Mark chapter 13, and I'm going to read verse I'm going to read verse 8. This is Yahushua speaking. Matthew chapter 13, verse 8. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation." That's what we're seeing right now. Okay, all these nations are rising up against one another, and all these nations are rising, especially against Esau. Okay, Babylon, America. They saying, look, fuck America. They're the Lord is revealing Esau and these other nations. They're saying, fuck America. Okay, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in divers places." That's what we're seeing. Okay. "And there shall be famines." What's happening right now? All this inflation is going up, food scarcity. They didn't already said it's a fucking they're rationing baby formula and shit. So these wicked ass women with these fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, they're fucked. Okay. And they getting rid of the benefits and shit, because they saying inflation is fucking everything up. So they're getting rid. This place is through. It says, "And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in divers places, and there shall be famines." Okay, these famines only gonna get worse and worse and worse. This is gonna be a summer that we have never seen before. It's gonna be It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. A lot of these motherfuckers are going to be starving. They're going to be crying and sighing and weeping and mourning because they ain't got no food in their stomach. It says, "There shall be famines and troubles." Not good not good days. No, troubles. And we look at Yahweh Shai says this: "These are the beginnings of sorrows." Okay, and this is what we seeing. Okay, all these things that's happening right now: the gas prices, the inflation, scarcity of food, a lack of water, the droughts and shit. We didn't even have a winter in Montana for real. So what's that gonna do? The fires is gonna be crazy. These motherfuckers are getting ready for this pagan ass motherfucking Easter shit. I was at my job today, and that's all I see these Edomites doing is getting this fucking ham and shit. Ham, and they getting ready, getting their Easter baskets and Easter, and like what the Elder Tahar say, what the fuck does an Easter bunny have to do with fucking you know what I'm saying? We know these motherfuckers are celebrating their pagan shit, but we already observed our high holy day, okay, which was weeks ago, the Passover, okay. You got these bastards, they worshiping their shit now, okay, but fuck them. But they getting all this fucking Easter candy and fucking chocolate and shit and all this shit, okay. May the Most High bring heavy judgment this fucking weekend. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, Akim. I just want to make this quick video real quick. It's gonna get intensified. Inflation, thefts, murder, killings, rape, evil and only evil. That's what Yahweh Shem Shai says is going to be and happen. Evil and only evil. Okay, so we as the men of the Lord, we're going to keep doing the work. We're going to keep going on the highways and the byways prophesying. Okay, until the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai make this place desolate. And that's what we're waiting for. We're yearning and sighing, and we're waiting and for deliverance, and waiting for our big brother Yahweh Shai to come back and save us and bring salvation to us and set up the kingdom of Israel forever and ever and ever. And we're well on schedule. The Lord is on schedule to in bringing this fucking place down and setting up the kingdom forever. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap it up, Akim, until the next lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the righteous men of great millstone who teach us this truth in righteousness and sincerity and in brotherly love. Let's keep pushing, Akim. Let's keep rocking and rolling, proclaiming the name of our power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Babal. Shalom.